What is going on, guys? Before we get to the actual video this week, I thought we'd start off with something a little bit different. Some fails and some wins from the last week of gaming or so. And we kick off with this destroyer kill from 6Ks out, and that was pretty awesome. So here we are, War Thunder in the M18, and welcome to packet loss. Look at that, straight off the edge. Can laugh now, but it was a little less funny when it happened. So after this we are back to World of Warships, and how is this one for a last second kill? I mean, that couldn't have happened any better. But let's head off to this week's gameplay. What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we head back to World of Warships and the Cleveland Tier VI American cruiser. Now I absolutely love this this ship. You've got 4 turrets, 3 guns in each, and they are 6-inch guns, so you've got some pretty good firepower, good rate of fire, and pretty decent accuracy. On top of that, I think this is probably one of the better looking cruisers, and in many ways it seems to be an upgrade over its predecessor. It seems a bit weird. Normally you'd expect you know, the next ship to be better, but I honestly think the Cleveland is better than the Pensacola. So we've got our first contact. It was an enemy cruiser. We're going to take some shots just in the middle of the strait. Maybe, well, actually those are looking pretty good. And oh wow, we did manage to get one hit for 360 damage, so nothing much. We are heading towards sea with our battleships. Obviously, as a cruiser, one of our most important roles is to protect our battleships, both from other cruisers, other battleships and destroyers, as well as aircraft, which is something that the Cleveland is very good at. So we'll continue to take some long-range shots at was that an Omaha or Phoenix or something. Enemy destroyer was over there. Yeah, so it's just this guy. I don't think we're gonna. Let's try. Thankfully the reload is quite quick, so we're not going to lose out too much. And those actually made it over, and they look like they might hit. And no, unfortunately they didn't. That would have been pretty good if they had. They did manage to just sneak over the hill, which is something I wasn't entirely sure they were going to be able to do. So we've got this, what is this, Nagato in front of us. Or, sorry, just to our port side. And we're just waiting to see if we can get anyone in range. Everyone's just out of range at the moment. I think what the range on these guns is about 15 kilometers there or thereabouts. So not bad at all. Now this guy looks like he's coming around this little island here. We're going to wait till we can see him. And there's the bow of his ship. We'll let off a full salvo. And let's have a look. Okay, he is dead. It looks like those two guys just torpedoed each other from point blank range. So good for them. Is anyone in range yet? Now the enemy do have A and B. We have C, so we are already 120 points behind them. But we will see if we can pull it back. And this, is that a Myogi? Yeah, he is in range, so we will take the lead and let him have a full broadside. And hopefully those find their mark. His shells look like they're falling a little bit behind us, if he was indeed aiming at us. And those are falling down onto his deck, and 9 hits for 5,000 damage. Not bad at all. See how these ones are going to do. And those are only 2 hits, 3 hits for 706. So RNG working against us a little bit on that second salvo. Third salvo he's now turning, so we may not not get too many hits. 2 hits for 997. And, oh, hello there, friend. Let's turn hard to port to try and avoid a collision. And now we got this Congo, 12.2 Ks out. I don't know. We got 5 hits on the Maogi. And this 3 hits on the Congo for an okay amount of damage. Now this guy is kind of in a bad spot for me because I want to turn hard to starboard. And 3 hits again for about 3,000. So we are probably going to go full reverse, let him get in front of us, and then 11 hits, nice on the Congo. Let him go in front of us, and then we can turn. We can probably begin that turn now. But now all of these guys are kind of focusing on us. Thankfully, it looks like our slowdown threw their aim a little bit, but same trick doesn't work twice. And we got a Citadel hit, 4,000 damage, not bad. Take a little off another salvo. Looks like we will make this turn, don't have to be too concerned about that. We do have the alarms going off. 6 hits for 6,000, so we'll take another stab at him. But we are down to half health now, basically. Another hit for 1,000, nothing special there. And now this Maogi is coming to say hello. Have you guys seen the World of Warships developer vlog thingy about American battleships? It was linked on Fly Daily's channel. Watched it today. Look, it was actually quite enjoyable, and some of those American battleships look like they're going to be pretty good fun to play. So I'm looking forward to those. Hopefully it won't be too much longer until we get to play them. So we'll let off another salvo at the Maogi, but now we got a Kuma and a destroyer in front of us who have flanked around behind our team. And he turned away, so those all missed. But now we probably have to switch targets, try and protect our aircraft carrier and this, what's this, a Congo in front of us, friendly Congo. So we shall take some shots at this Kuma, and those are actually looking pretty good. We got a Citadel hit for 3,000, see if we can do it again. And one of the best things about the ship is simply the rate of fire. It can just put so many rounds downrange very quickly. And unfortunately the battleship, I'm guessing was a battleship, managed to get the kill. So this destroyer now looks like he's about to run into the map border. There he is, so we will try and aim up and see if maybe we can get a hit, but I'm not sure. He may have been able to get moving a little bit quicker than that. And we got this other destroyer at 8.5, so we will switch over to high explosive and do, oh, we got 1 hit for 416 damage, not great. Let's fire another broadside. We'll stagger those shots to see if maybe we can get a few hits on him. And we managed to take out his propulsion, but he will no doubt repair that almost immediately. Fire another broadside. Let's see, we're getting nice and close, which makes it easy to hit, and there we go. Took out his propulsion again and destroyed him with a single hit. So now we got this destroyer to our starboard, and he's in and out of his smoke clouds. That's going to make things difficult. We'll take the lead, fire a broadside, but those are short, funnily enough. I think we'll try one more broadside on him, and then we're probably going to have to switch targets to the vessels in front of us, and those were kind of all over him. So, got this Kuma in front of us at 6.7 kilometers and a destroyer a little bit to his left. And we got to try and save our battleship here. You never want to lose a battleship. We've managed to sort of stabilize the point gap. We're only about 60 points behind. 3 hits for 1,000 damage on the Kuma. The destroyer is starting to fire at us, and apparently he did heavy damage. Not quite. And we'll fire these guns as they're ready. He is turning, so we missed a lot of them. Let's see. Fire like that. The rear guns, we did 1,000 damage, and we're still firing HE, so we'll switch to AP for the next salvo. Everything is now reloading. We got a hit to the Citadel with our high explosive, and the battleship, I'm guessing, took him out. So now we're on to the destroyer, and we've just switched to armor piercing. Let's see how these do. Ooh, and 5 hits managed to get the kill. That was pretty cool. But now we've got this Congo just 4.6 kilometers away. This is not good. We are going to have to try and get out of here. And we take some hits, set us on fire, but nothing too serious. And those fell a little bit short. And only 400 damage. We're pretty lucky there, and we missed that spread of torpedoes. Wasn't even looking in that direction. And how did those do? And those were short. Thankfully, I think the battleship has now switched targets to our battleship. Oh, and that sneaky little bugger. He stopped, so our shells sailed harmlessly in front of him. Now he is going forward again, so we'll lead a little bit less, and we get 5 hits for 400 damage. But again, we're firing armor piercing, so we'll switch to high explosive. And do we get any hits there? 2 for 700. And he's popped his smoke. Oh, and the enemy is only less than 200 points away from victory. So this is going to be interesting, and we got all these torpedo planes coming in. These are the important ones, so we're going to try and turn towards them, but they've already dropped their torpedoes. It's not good. And here we can see them coming in. Are we going to be able to do it? Yo, just managed to miss that one. Now we got this other spread of torpedoes coming in, presumably from the destroyer. We'll continue our turn, fire off our rear salvo at him. And we managed to get a hit knock at his propulsion. Aircraft carriers in front of us. Torpedo warnings going off everywhere. Oh crap, we got another spread coming in behind us. So we're going to turn, get our guns on target onto this aircraft carrier, and throw it into reverse so they can all pass by. Go straight past us. Whew. 8 hits. Set them on fire twice. This is quite intense. My heart is pumping. Now we're going to have to turn to our turn to port, because if we stay still, the torpedo planes that he is launching will have a very easy time. So we'll fire again. Set them on fire. 6 hits. We don't actually want to be this close because they do have secondary guns, and those can set me on fire, and yeah. Ooh, a Citadel hit. He's almost dead, and we got more torpedoes coming in. Did he launch? Yes, he launched, but I think we're good to dodge that one. He's dead, was taken out by some other torpedoes, so we've now managed to pull the lead back. Oh. Our Congo managed to sink their Congo, funnily enough. Their Congo, I'm sure their Congo was on much higher health when it began that engagement, but obviously our battleship player was more accurate with the shots. So these guys look like they're coming in, but it's just the one, so we'll target him for now. Keep an eye on this other one that's off to our starboard. Here they come. We'll activate our special ability, select them, tell our air guns to focus fire, trying desperately to point our nose towards the squadron, but this guy's smart, and he waited until this point, and now he's going to launch a whole bunch. So let's throw it into reverse, see if we can maybe... Oh no, no. We're going to take one. We should be good. Oh, down to 8,200 health, and thankfully it didn't start flooding. Oh, this is a pretty intense game. They now have A and C. We have B. We're on 930 points. About 50 points ahead of them. This is close. We do have the numbers advantage. 3 battleships, 2 cruisers versus a destroyer and an aircraft carrier. But now they are getting more points than us. They're already over 900. We're not 950 yet. I think our cruiser's going into capture C, so that's brilliant. The enemy aircraft carrier is in front of me, so we're going to see if we can get some shots on target. Don't need to worry about a fighter squadron. It's just some cannon fodder to shoot at. We don't have eyes on the carrier just yet. And there he is. We will bring our guns to bear. Fire off our 2 front turrets. And it looks like he has stopped or is going extremely slowly, so we'll fire those a little bit further back. But we have managed to win. Oh, my heart is pounding, ladies and gentlemen. Dodging all of those torpedoes was slightly intense. Wasn't sure I was going to make it there for a few times. But anyway, let's have a look at the results. We got 125 hits, 15 planes shot down, 4 critical hits, 2 destroyed, 3 set on fire, 4 citadel hits, and defended 1 base for 194,650 silver, 1,987 research. We came second on the team, not bad at all. We got 47,995 AP damage and 20,120 HE damage, so not bad at all. As I've said, I really enjoy this this cruiser. It's a hell of a lot of fun, and I prefer playing it when compared to the Pensacola. But that is about it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below, and maybe consider subscribing for more World of Warships content, as well as War Thunder and a few other things when I get round to it. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you very much for stopping by. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.